What a roller coaster for both sides in the fight over abortion rights in Texas. Earlier this week, a federal judge ruled controversial new abortion restrictions unconstitutional. They would have banned abortions after 20 weeks. But just 3 days later, on Thursday,
the federal appeals court reinstated most of Texas's new abortion restrictions.
That decision tonight strikes down a district judge's ruling earlier this week.
To explain, one of those new restrictions would require a doctor to have admitting privileges at a nearby hospital. The hospital would need to be within 30 miles of the facility, which abortion rights activists have said is one of the most difficult provisions to overcome. But Thursday, a panel of judges ruled that requirement could temporarily take effect. That's the same provision a federal judge had previously ruled served no medical purpose. All this as activists continue with a suit against the new restrictions. But in the meantime,
Planned Parenthood says it will close 12 clinics as soon as today, now that most of the state's new abortion law is in effect.
Today's ruling will have tragic consequences for women across the state.
It's been an emotional battle for both sides, with Texas Senator Wendy Davis's filibuster against the restrictions bringing nationwide attention to the fight. She had launched a nearly 13-hour filibuster against the law, which would also ban abortions at 20 weeks of pregnancy and require that all abortions be performed in surgical facilities. Planned Parenthood, which brought the lawsuit, said the restrictions would have forced the closure of about 1/3 of the state's abortion clinics. Now, Planned Parenthood has released a statement in which its president, Cecil Richards, said the fight is far from over. Meanwhile, those in favor of the restrictions say they merely make abortion procedures safer for women. In any case, the latest ruling reinstating the restrictions is just temporary. A complete hearing is expected to come in January. For Newsy, I'm Christina Hartman.